Needs more time. My curse upon you!
The Rift Guardian has come!
Need more time.
You have triumphed.
Well, Rob Knapp here. This is my experimental build based on the first 7 days of gameplay of my seasonal character, Witch Doctor, female. So I'm going through my skills. I pretty much played solo, but this is, this is, the leaderboards are just, these people are amazing. I mean, they're into the 80s. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked. Well, let's do it right now. Leaderboards. Greater Rifts. Witch Doctor. So at Paragon 450, I believe with the time that was left, A 60 greater rift is pretty acceptable. I mean, there's over who knows how many, over 4,000, 4,500 witch doctors. I'm in the top quarter of that. So this is day 7. So the week, I guess, I don't know how it works on consoles. It's starting over, I guess. What? So it went live at 6 o'clock Mountain Time in Colorado last Friday. So it's 8 o'clock now. So let's see what the global... Okay, so this person is running... I'm pretty sure he's running a... He's the only person in the top 10. Now the thing is, you can't see the Paragon points. It's annoying. It's not... I mean, when you look at the PC leaderboards, for all the years you could tell what Paragon these people were at. These players, rather. So this guy, I believe, is doing a Jade... I mean, is doing a Zuni Masa, the starter build, which is what I'm running. Never played it before. I really don't know what I'm doing except by experimenting. And that's half the fun of Diablo these days. It always has been, you know, experimenting, theory crafting, especially when you've been playing it as long as I have, which is basically since 2012, but not having all the luxury of all the crafting mats, my high Paragon, this is a new experience. So I've been playing it every day, but I do own several companies, and I have to, you know, I do theater, and I just have not had, I really don't know how these players are really getting the high Paragon. I look at their gear, but let's look at this guy. So he's changed his, he went to Sacred Harvester. That was not what he was doing a day or two ago. But yeah, he's doing a Zuni Masa. I mean, he's just got really good gear. Well, you know, that, it's still just, I mean, look at this. So I obviously need to find a group of players. Look at this, 86. So to get 86, to get it up that high, I mean, you can gamble a lot, but they're doing, I mean, if you did a 96, you would almost have 100%. So I think he's playing with some pretty talented group, as opposed to little old me who's just flailing around. Anyway. So that was a look at my build. Real quick. I just added the Sacred Harvester because I just found it. And, you know, I'm missing some key components like the Mask of Jarum for the massive pet damage. So and I don't have a Unity ring. Although I don't know if Unity would go with this build. That goes with the Firebats build. But anyway, so the Quilicurus, I have my everything set up to like not use any mana. So Spirit, this is just for survival, and it really comes in handy. I have lousy cooldown. Fetish Army is part of the Zuni Masa build, so you have to basically you need to have this on your skill bar, and these little critters run around and they help you survive and maybe do a teeny, they do a little damage, but not really in the higher grade of rifts. I think it's more about survivability. This the zombie dogs, I have them for damage because I don't have a lot of life on hit, which is what you would need for leeching beasts. Gargantuan, you know, I put Nemesis bracers on that doesn't even have cold damage, and I've been doing I need to have cold damage on my bracers, but I don't. I've been doing better since I put the Nemesis bracers on, but they would be even sweeter if they had 20% cold damage. And then Soul Harvest is how I've been surviving with this siphon ability, which I just added like an hour ago. And then this is my money ticket. You know, it's not a lot of mana, but it does 4,000 damage. And it uses minimal mana, and according to the 3-set bonus, you just have to use a mana spender. And that is a mana spender. So that is how I'm keeping. If I cast, so this lasts for 12 seconds, but I just continually cast it. And that is what is going to give me the 2,500% damage from my pets. Because it says using a mana spender. And this is a mana spender. And as you can see, my mana is not dropping. It's just like always there. So being totally new to this build and only playing it for a week, and what, I've got 415 Paragon. I'm actually satisfied with my progression of doing this Greater Rift. Okay guys, that's a look at the build. The Sunkeeper, look, this got it's really slow. But I'm using Taskers and Theo, which is speeding up my attack speed for my pets, and that's all that really matters. I've just been keeping this because I really like that 26% damage to elites. So look, I'm at 41% damage to elites. I mean, that's just awesome. But there's a lot of room for improvement. It's an ongoing process. I'll probably post this video for shits and giggles. Okay guys, take care, have fun, and Seasons is a lot more exciting. I'm getting to learn the game. I forgot you had to collect all these plans for the jeweler, for example. I mean, I've been playing this game since 2012. There's been tons of updates. Reaper Souls came out, bought it again for the second time, migrated from Xbox 360 to PS4, and you know, I already had all this crap established, but it's just does take a lot of time. But it's fun doing, and it's fun theory crafting. This is no build you're going to find on any meta. No one is going to use they're using Paranado and all kinds of stuff like that, and Fire Bats, and that's all fine. But this is my version, and I cleared a Greater Rift 60 with like really low Paragon, with plenty of time left over. So it is what it is. I'm pretty satisfied with what's going on. Until I need to find a furnace that would help me out. Then I could wear the Sacred Harvester. Okay guys. I said it like 5 times. I never should have put a microphone in, because once I start talking I won't shut the hell up. But this is a good build. If you have a Aquila Cuirass, if you're not really sure, if you're new to the game, you know, and you find one of these, put this, either wear it or put it in the cube until, I mean, it totally is helping me until you get the proper gear, which I do not have for a full-blown Zuni Masa set, although I'm still learning it. But this is nothing like what the meta is. But who cares? It's week 1, and it's just a good suggestion to stay alive, and it's a fun little build. Alright, peace out. Take care. Later.